Second of all, blinkety black, I'm so much blacker than you. Halftime shows are very passe. Like, that stuff peaked in the BLM era.
Did he just say blickety black? Okay, can I be racist with y'all? Welcome to an all new Lay It On. Nah, cut off the intro. Cut it off. We need to have a talk. That's right. You and I, we need to have a talk right now. I've been getting some comments in my comment section, okay? That's been triggering me recently, okay? From you guys, not all of you, just some of you, okay? Some of you. And there's enough of you where now I need to sit down and have a chat, mano. I wanted to come up here, talk about something boring, put on some good old music and relax and stuff. Some of y'all just want to bring out the old me, okay? Want to bring out the old Omni, okay? You want to bring out the crazy Omni. All right, fine. Let's go. Let's talk. Let's have a chat. So in my last video, one of the topics we talked about, right? We talked about the halftime show with Kendrick Lamar, right? And I'm part of the Kendrick Lamar, I gave my input on what I thought about the show overall, which I'll repeat again in here in today's video in case you missed it, okay? But then, after I dropped the video and went to go live my life and do my thing, I started getting some comments. Nimbus XS8806 said, Omni don't even listen to Kendrick like that, bro. Called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Miles Morales and the Big Stepper unironically. That was a mistake, okay? You guys know me, right? There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with my words, okay? I say the wrong thing even when I know the right thing, and I mispronounce things because I got like some type of like word dyslexia in my brain. The fact that Kendrick's performance went over so many people's head is so disappointing. If you think it was just about dissing Drake, you missed the whole point. Quote, the revolution about to be televised, 40 acres and a mule. Disappointed that Omni didn't see this or even look up some more info about it. At user GU9ZP4UJ2J said, I need people to understand the Super Bowl performance was an address to the state of America first and foremost. Yes, the diss to Drake was there, but the symbolism, the narrative, and the exchanges with Uncle Sam were much bigger than that. At Jintatsu9 said, Omni, on Black History Month, Kendrick's show was not about having fun. It was a parody and critique of the American system we are all forced to participate in. Specifically, a black solo rapper performing at the Super Bowl. Uncle Sam, nothing. Serena Williams, he ended it with TV off for a reason, y'all. At Rebbit8767, Omni, please rewatch K-Dot's performance again and pay attention to what's going on. For Style saying, I've been an OG fan since the old days, but bro, you always trying to play both sides. Matt for 3%, not gonna lie, L take. You still on Twitter and baffled the Kendrick halftime is hated there? Bro, really? Did the messaging just fly by you? There was much more than Kendrick versus Drake in that show, and I loved it. And Elianess saying, I look forward to Omni going, I made a mistake at the start of his next video from all the backlash over his Kendrick take. Nope. Wrong, okay? There will be no YouTuber apologies, okay? There will be no I made a mistakes, okay? I'm standing on business, all right? I'm about to set the freaking record straight, okay? I'm mad. I'm mad. First of all, yeah, I did see the messages that was about Kendrick's show, okay? On my first watch through of the Super Bowl, I was mainly hyped to see him go out there and call Drake a pedophile, right? That was the biggest thing. I just wanted to see that first. I wanted to see that happen. That was the big one. Kendrick turned it into some symbolisms, okay? With the Uncle Sam. I get what he was pushing, all right? I'm not ignoring that. It's not that I don't see it, all right? I respect it. And that's how, Kendrick works, okay? He works with, symbolism all the freaking time. I get it. But what annoys me, right, is that people are questioning my loyalty to Kendrick, okay? If y'all see my Twitter while this was all happening, did y'all see my Twitter while this was happening on the Super Bowl? This was during the Kendrick performance, all right? I tweeted like 10 tweets during the actual performance. How all those people fit in the car? Let Kendrick say nigga. Peekaboo, LMAO, oh no, they love to sue. Try to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. He said, hey Drake, where Drake at now? Then I quote retweeted it with the Mike Lazowski getting hung but not really dead meme, okay? Like I was... Okay, I was on demon mode while I was watching the show. I was paying attention. Finish it off with say Drake and hate wins. Okay, so yes, I was there. I was present. I got the music. I got it loud and clear. So just know, okay, that I was watching the exact same show that you guys were watching. However, therein lies my particular issue with the Super Bowl concert. That is Kendrick wasn't allowed to say nigga. And for some reason, when Kendrick can't say nigga, when he can't say curse words, when he is censored, it feels like drinking Diet Mountain Dew, right? Some type of diet version of your favorite drink, and then you turn it diet or you turn it to zero. Like the taste is still there, but it doesn't taste as good. It's like missing something. It's not as raw. Hear me out, right? The whole point of Kendrick is being raw. Another one of my favorite rappers is Eminem, right? So when you take people like these guys who don't censor themselves, who say whatever the hell they want, however the hell they want, that rawness is contributed to their actual performance. And when that gets taken away, for me at least, for me, because this is what I appreciate with some of these rappers, is their ability to say free speech and say whatever the hell they want. Sure, he did it through the performance, with the imagery of the people and all of that jazz. But for me specifically, as a lyricist, all right, I want to hear all of the lyrics. On top of that, I also felt like he didn't play, all of his greatest hits. Like when we had like Prince was playing like all of his greatest hits. I didn't hear King Kunta. All I needed to hear was, I got a bone to pick. I wanted to hear some King Kunta. Couldn't get some King Kunta. You know why? Because it was there was too many niggas in the song. I didn't hear, I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Huh? How you not gonna play Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe? So I had a little bit of issues with the track list as well, okay? And then there was SZA, all right? She came up there, but I don't think her mic was like on properly. Like I couldn't hear her during certain parts of the performance. So it kind of felt like a little bit choppy. I was like, what is going on? I love me some SZA. Now it's not scissoring. This isn't working. What's going on? Kendrick couldn't say nigga. That was one thing about it. I didn't hear all my favorite songs of discography. That was another gripe that I had about it. And while I did appreciate the message that he was sending out, the symbolic message that he couldn't say out loud, and using that imagery, using it with Samuel L. Jackson to being Uncle Sam and all of the stuff that he was saying, I get what the message was, but it wasn't what I came for the Super Bowl for, okay? I came here to stomp on Drake. I came here for hate. You guys might have wanted to get a revolution or hear some politicalness or whatever. I came here to stomp on Drake. I was here for the spirit bomb of Drake. I wanted to see a man who hated another man so much that he made it to the top of the platform of being viewed by millions of people and then called said man a CP foul. That's what I was here for. I was here for the hate. I wanted to hear They Not Like Us being played like 3 or 4 times in a row, nonstop. Wow, 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 wow. And then it goes off, and then he comes back, and then he does it again. And I want to hear the announcers be like, yo, hey, Kendrick, we got to get back to the game. No, I want to hear They Not Like Us again and again. I was trying to see the murder of Drake, and that was my focal point, although the halftime show obviously was about appreciation of Kendrick, but that was me. And it was hard for me to absorb myself into it without the rawness that was Kendrick. Okay? Do we have that settled? Do we have that straight? Okay, don't doubt my loyalty with Kendrick. Don't doubt that I don't know his discography, okay? You guys see me during the whole Drake and Kendrick beef. You guys know how much I was stomping on Drake. Y'all know how much fun I have with this, okay? So just don't be pointing. You know what y'all was doing? Yeah, you know what you was really doing? Take Omni. Disappointed Omni. Omni, are you even black? Omni, are you a coon? Is that what it was? Some of y'all was just, secretly just calling me a coon, a traitor of the black race. And I'll show you a traitor, okay? This right here is the traitor, okay? Some of y'all was saying Take. It was trying to take me off my name, was trying to take me off my game. Okay, he was messing with me. This is the dude, Rob Smith. His name is Robert Smith. His name was Robert Paulson. This guy right here tweeted this out, and everybody has been dunking on him left and right. He said, a rapper performing songs nobody knows. A 43-year-old mother of 2 crip walking. We're talking about Serena Williams, by the way. Long, disjointed, not entertaining, the worst halftime show in recent memory. Now, before we even get started, okay, can I be racist with y'all? Can we just mask off? Can we just stop pretending to be politically correct here? Okay, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just say it. Okay, this is the whitest, blackest man I have ever seen. Every single feature about this guy makes me think that he talks very proper and articulate and has a bunch of white friends. And he tends to be the only guy that is black in his group of white friends. You see it though, right? You see it. There's like no facial hair. I think that somehow takes away from some of his blackness. The haircut, I think, is taken away from the blackness as well. I mean, like, there's something about this, right, that feels like he is like that guy, like freaking Tom from the Boondocks. His description says decorated Iraq veteran. Hey, thanks for serving, dog. Columbia educated journalist. Okay, educated. That's great to know. TPUSA influencer, political commentator, consultant, right turn strategies. Okay, so let me let's just can we be a little bit more racist? Okay, so the polo. Hello, this is the classic. Let's go golfing, friends, with the polo. Like this, all of this. It smells sus. It smells like some shucking and jiving. It's a 2-minute clip. Let's listen to it, okay? Are we good, by the way? I had to take it off. I had to take the layers off. Y'all pissed me off, and now I got to take the layers off. I've been trying to behave, but y'all making me mask off.
All right, y'all, I'm sorry. Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl was whack. That was one of the worst halftime shows in recent memory. First of all, Kendrick Lamar is not mainstream. Like, people do not know those songs. The white people at the Super Bowl party that I was with, he may as well have been speaking Mandarin. All right, because nobody knew these songs. Nobody knew what he was rapping about.
We gotta stop. There's already been so many mistakes within the first 20 seconds here. So many tells. That I feel like this one has to be a parody. This cannot be real. Like, this has got to be like a TikTok of irony, right? Like, this guy's a comedian. First of all, look how he points his finger. He does the finger gun. He's probably the dude that when he points a gun at you, he goes like, bang, yeah, like Cops and Robbers, but he points his gun like that. So already, I'm feeling a little bit like, why are you pointing at me with 2 fingers? Like that's already, don't point at me. Don't point at me, okay? What are you doing? You should know. Don't be pointing at me. I'm not pointing at y'all, by the way. I'm mimicking him pointing at me because you should know, if you're part of the gang, you know not to do this, right? It's even if you do it from back here, and even if you point at the hip, nah.
First of all, Kendrick Lamar is not mainstream. Like, people do not know those songs. The white people at the Super Bowl party that I was with, he may as well have been speaking Mandarin.
The white people at the Super Bowl party that I was with. Okay, why'd you have to bring that up? Huh, bro? Why you gotta bring up the fact that you're hanging out with white people? You gotta let all the white people know that you part of the club. Like, yeah, I'm a black guy and I got white friends. Like, why you gotta bring that up? Why is that even gotta be a whole point? Okay, and why is it that white people aren't gonna understand Kendrick? Okay, I know plenty of white niggas, okay, who listen to freaking Kendrick Lamar, who listen to rap, okay, who know about what it is, okay? So just because you're out of touch with your white friends, and in Mandarin, why is it always like when people are talking about someone speaking gibberish, right? They use the word Mandarin. Like, it's like, oh, they're speaking Chinese. I don't understand what he's saying. Why is he speaking Chinese? You know, that's the most racist. Y'all ever notice that? That when someone doesn't understand what someone else is saying, that the most racist person that you know will equate gibberish with speaking Chinese. All right, this man, and not even word. This man even just say Chinese. If he would have just said Chinese, I already been fine. Like, just good old classic racism. This man said Mandarin. Like, he knows the specific branches of. Anyway, that's 20 seconds. Let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. I got a lot to say already.
All right, because nobody knew these songs. Nobody knew what he was rapping about outside of Not Like Us, obviously. But nobody knows these songs.
Obviously. What do you mean? Whose fault is it that they don't know the legendary Kendrick? Okay? Whose fault is that? Not ours. Okay? This man is not like us. They not like us. This man is the definition of they not like us. You really not like us. You really not like us. And the fact that you not like us and you over here trying to pretend like, nah. Anyway, sorry.
Second of all, blinkety black, I'm so much blacker than you. Halftime shows are very passe. Like, that stuff peaked in the BLM era.
Did he just say blickety black? None, ironically. And then he said impasse? What? What the hell, bro? This is insane. There's no way. You guys getting on me, calling me L takes, right? Just because I couldn't feel like I got the most ethereal, raw form of Kendrick and I wanted more hate energy. That's all I wanted. I wanted more hate. That's what I wanted out of Kendrick. This man is over here saying blickety black. I haven't heard the term blickety black since like the 90s. You know, like, I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety blick, and I'm black, y'all, right? This man used it non-ironically in the middle of a conversation. What? And then he said, impasse?
not of this moment. It very much does not work. And also, it's been done better. So at this point, nobody cares. Third of all, 43-year-old mother of two, Serena Williams, in a bad blonde wig, like crip walking, is embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for her. She should be embarrassed for herself. It's just all really, really passe. There is nothing about that halftime performance that worked. So what I need to
pause. So let's talk about Serena Williams. So you guys don't know Serena Williams. She was crip walking on the stage with her blonde joint. She's married. You know, she's married to a white dude. I don't care who she's married to, but that's what everyone's going to talk about. Is she's married to some white dude, but she was up here crip walking, basically dancing on Drake's grave. For those of you guys who don't know, I believe Serena and Drake may have had a thing like in the past, and also from what I understand as well, I think Serena's sister was killed by a crip as well. So I don't know if what the meanings could have been for that, but like, yeah, Serena came out here to dance on the grave, and to be frank, I mean, I'm here for it. Again, I'm here for the hate. I'm here for the burial of a man. I want Drake to be mad. I want to see war. I want to see problem. So when you have people like Serena Williams creating more problem and stirring the pot, I love it. Absolute cinema. I'm here for it. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. People are here for different reasons, and I'm here for hate. Okay? Surprise. I want to see more visceral energy, and I want to see Drake try to fight back. I want Drake to get upset. I want him to get like, oh, you know, I'm still alive and I'm going to fire some more shots so I can get some more drama from the rap. So we have more fights, so we have more battles, so we can have more they not like us's. I want Drake to stand up. So he's not very invested in it. And to be fair, not to him, but there's not a lot of people who are invested in the hate and the beef like some of us, okay? Some of us are really vested in dancing on Drake's grave. Some of us are really vested in Drake's music, okay? I know all of Drake's discography as well, okay? Here's an unpopular opinion, by the way. But Drake is still goated. Like, in terms of like his music and his old songs, like the bangers, this man has crazy good bangers. Like, he could have done a Super Bowl. He's got that kind of tracks, right? And I still like a lot of Drake's old music and a little bit of some of his new ones, right? But also, he's weird and he keeps weird company and he ain't addressed the allegations. And when he went toe to toe with Kendrick, he even got weirder, you know, like it was like, bro, hey man, you know, so the only way Drake gonna actually do anything is he got to come back with music again, which he might probably try eventually, but yeah, I don't actually have a problem with Drake's musical abilities and his talent and in terms of like what he does, especially in the past. I just think he's a creep and he keeps a lot of creeps around him. And then when literally Kendrick, he just couldn't just say, hey, no, I don't talk to young girls, because quite literally he does. Okay, so there. Anyway, let's continue. All right, this guy right here. Let's talk about this dude.
Tell the NFL, Rock Nation, anybody that's doing that Super Bowl, try to make a show that's for all of America, because that was not for all of America. That was for like a fringe that knows Kendrick Lamar and that knows, you know, his raps. Like, you're not going to tell me that man is mainstream, that this is some mainstream superstar whose songs everybody knows, because I am telling you, the people that I was with, those white people at this place that I was with were looking at each other like, they didn't know what was going on.
Because they not like us. That's the whole point. They not like us, right? That, and I'm not talking about like white people. Just the ones that you were hanging out with were not like us. And you're not like us, okay? The fact that you don't know Kendrick and his discography and what he's been spitting over the past over 10 years, you don't know? That's not on us for you to not know real music, okay? You was there for Humble. You was there for Damn. I know all of y'all was there. A lot of new people was like, who is this Kendrick Lamar? Oh, I love this song. Be humble, sit down, and DNA. That's when a lot of the new strain was like, oh, who is this guy? And then you either went back or you went for, or you stayed with him to listen to more of his music, right? And then obviously That Not Like Us was there, TV Off, Squabble Up. It's not like on like everyone else to kind of inform these other people, one of the greatest rappers of all time, right? Like if Eminem came up on the show, came up to the freaking NFL show, which he did, right? Eminem was very mainstream, by the way. Eminem was, he's commercial. He always makes very strong commercial musics that everybody knows. And Kendrick is more about a certain group of people being in the know. And there's a lot of people who just dismiss him Because he's black, or because they don't understand what he's saying, or he's talking about a message in a story that doesn't relate to them. And that, again, is not on us to kind of teach y'all when y'all are not freaking cultured enough. Even I am cultured. Even I know Taylor Swift. Okay, I'm a Swiftie. Even I know some country music, right? And somebody gonna come up to the Super Bowl and I'm like, I'm not too familiar with them. I'm gonna check out their discography. I'm gonna listen to them. I'm like, man, this person must be pretty good. Let me see what they about. Do a little bit of studying. So not on us. You knew Kendrick was gonna be at this halftime show for a while. You probably just did not care.
All right, I didn't know what was going on. It was whack. It was boring. It wasn't cool. I'm tired of rappers at the Super Bowl. Like, can we have one Super Bowl where we just do something that just brings different genres together? Like, I'm tired of seeing rappers bopping around. It was embarrassing. It was bad. And there's a lot of black people in media that, you know, their job is to say that everything...
Black people in media. Black people. Bop? This man said bop? Who taught him how to speak English? Who? He said bop and passe media. Like, I see you. I know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you are.
That a black celebrity does is great and whatever. I'm here to tell you that it is whack. I don't care what anybody says. Kendrick was whack. Serena was whack. The whole thing was just not good.
Yeah. I know what you are. You not like us. Now see this. So when y'all go into my comment section, right? Next time y'all want to talk some shit, say L Omni. All right. Just know. Stop playing with me. Stop playing me before I turn you to a song. Okay? For real. Stop it. I'm trying to tell you, stop playing me before I turn you into a YouTube video. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Okay, I'm gonna dial it back now. I'm gonna go back to being peaceful Omni for a little bit. Okay. Y'all don't underestimate me, okay? Just because I don't say everything doesn't mean I need y'all to understand the unspoken. When we make videos, when we talk about the news, right? I know some of you, most of you can understand the unspoken. When you can see my eyesight. If you're watching my facial expressions, you understand because you like us. You understand me. We are, you know. For those of you guys who still have doubts, Omni, I'm disappointed. Nah, bro. Hey. I want you to know right now that I am not the one. I love me some Kung Fu Kenny. I love me some Kendrick Lamar, okay? I listen to his music nonstop, okay? It's just, and I don't even need to prove that, all right? We already know we anti-Drake up in this, okay? But at the same time, I still like his music. And yeah, you know, I get it that it was symbolic, right? But also, again, I'm gonna offer a little bit of criticism as well, right? Like, I don't got time to be playing like detective, been seeing like, oh, hey, look, he was marching and there was like controllers, a PlayStation controller and game over. He was trying to say that everything is like a game, you know, to him. And this is just all a game. And this is just like, ooh, Omni, I don't know if you know this, but when they were all laying down, they kind of look like swastikas, right? So he was kind of putting, and I'm like, all right, y'all can sleuth all you want. I get it. And I appreciate the symbolism of what Kendrick does. But for me, I am a hater. I'm a hater first. I am a hater first and foremost. And I wanted to stomp on Drake. And that's the energy that I wanted for the Super Bowl. First and foremost. It's unfortunate that I'm that guy, but I am that guy. All right, that's all I have for today's video. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.